Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. So you've got the door over there, and this is about opportunities coming your way. So there might be an opportunity for a new relationship that comes your way. So there you'll have to make some kind of decision a very quick decision really about what you want to do, and maybe this might be a career move in itself. This might be also a relationship move that comes in as well, but this is definitely opening the door for new opportunities. So there might be a new relationship that comes along, and you have to decide pretty quickly if this is what you want out of life, and you're going to have to invest some time and effort into this particular relationship in order for it to start growing. So you've got the shoots card over there, so this is the beginnings of that new relationship that comes in, and a new opportunity is going to present itself to you. Now you will be meeting a lot of people. You've got the wheel over there, so this is like the wheel of fortune, things starting to change for you, cycles changing, but this is also a card about showing that you'll be networking with a lot of people, meeting a lot of people, and through meeting all these people, this new opportunity will present itself, and some new relationship will start off through this particular meeting. So meeting a lot of different people, but it opens the doors for new opportunities to come your way. So in the past, you've got the impulse card over there. So you've been following your own instincts, doing whatever drives you, going and following your own path, really, with that shoots card. So this is almost like the ace of rods. So taking a new initiative, maybe meeting a lot more people as well with that impulse card. But really following whatever you following your intuition, really. You've got the Athene card over here, so defending yourself, making sure that people know where you're coming from. This is a card with Gemini in it, so there's been a lot of communications that have been going on from your part over there, and you've definitely been expressing yourself and your artistic talents and your creativity as well, and also being very, very busy as well, multitasking quite a bit, with Gemini being ruled by Mercury there, and so doing a lot of mental work, doing a lot of communication as well over there with that Athene card. Now going into the future there, you've got the disseminating card over there. So, this is a waning moon, so just watch how you handle things, because, things that you do can end up affecting your reputation there. Since it's waning, it's a waning moon, just watch out how you act and how you respond to certain people, because there could be people that have things to say that really, bring down your reputation. So just be careful and be very discriminating about who you divulge information to. You've got the Fall card over here, and this is the card that is showing that, these people can end up causing problems for you. So just be very, very, very careful about who who you trust, really. This is about things not going as well as you would like. And this is also about having second thoughts about people as well. So be careful about your friends or the group of people that you hang out with, really. It could be just by associating with these people, it could cause some kind of problems to your reputation. And you don't want to lose your reputation by association. In other words, you don't want other people's bad deeds to affect you. So just be discriminating about who you associate with. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Symbolon Tarot. This is not really a traditional tarot deck. So at the bottom of the deck, it looks like you're starting a new cycle there. You're looking for something more out of life. You've got the Ace of Cups over there. So brand new beginnings for you on an emotional level. And you seem to be focusing on yourself and your own emotional needs as well. So starting something brand new over there. You're searching for something better. Maybe whatever you've come out from has not been something that you've wanted to be involved in. You've got this card about, flying away, moving away, separating from the person. So it looks like you've come through a breakup over there and you have left this person behind and actually moved home and moved away from this person. So you could have moved overseas as well, because you've got this woman on this bird flying away from this particular person. So you have separated from this person and you're making a brand new start somewhere else. Now what's happening with you? You are mourning the loss of that particular relationship. It was something that you were very trapped in. You felt very, very trapped in. Maybe even though this person was really good to you, gave you everything that you wanted, you did want something more. You felt as though maybe you wanted your freedom. But you are mourning the loss of that particular relationship. You are grieving for it over there. So this is almost being stuck in that gilded cage where you were getting everything that you wanted on a material basis, but as far as love and maybe the way you felt extremely trapped within it. So it seems like this is the reason why you have left that relationship. You're feeling as though everything has broken and fallen apart, and you are crying about it quite a bit. So in the past, you've got the card of intuition, looking to yourself and trying to, maybe you've even been addressing all your spiritual practices or how you view things, and maybe doing a lot of praying as well, or asking the divine to intervene, maybe getting some advice as well from somebody you trust on that kind of basis. So whatever your belief system is, it seems like you are asking for help, or you've been asking for help, and you are now relying on your own intuition, and maybe you're even coming up with your own views as far as how you approach things. It's changed quite a bit. You've been very, very focused on your work and spending a lot of time by yourself recently as well. You've got this card sitting in isolation, but working pretty hard at whatever you're doing. So you're focusing on your career over there, and learning a lot as well, but spending a lot of time by yourself. And you're pretty busy doing that, so it seems like you're isolating yourself almost deliberately from everybody else. Now it looks like you want a family, you want that devotion. You're also addressing those inner needs, that inner child in you. Now you might be caring for a child, so you might even have a child, and this is the card of Cancer. So this is about focusing on your home, focusing on your own family, focusing on nurturing your children, or maybe this is what you're looking for. You're looking for, you want to have children, or you want to have somebody that you can care for. And maybe you also want to be cared for as well. So maybe that is where your focus is at the moment. Now you and this person have completely broken up with each other. It seems like you'll have a stalemate situation over there. You are not budging. Maybe the communication between you and this person is very difficult, or it's broken down completely. You can see there's a big rift there. So you can't seem to reconcile your differences, and you are both being very stubborn in the sense that both of you are not budging from whatever your viewpoints are. So it seems like that breakup has come, and you are not planning on compromising within this particular situation. And this person around you seems to be very controlling. You've got this this devil card over here, and they might be they can be a bit spiteful as well, with this moon in Scorpio energy coming through over there. So they can be very manipulative as well. So you do feel very controlled by them, and they might be still trying to get you back, or trying to reconcile with you there. They're still featuring very prominently in your energy. So although you have broken up, and you are still not getting on, you are not really communicating very well, they are still trying to control you by any means possible. They might be stirring up problems, causing problems for you in some sort of way. Now, they've done something to you that has, shocked you, surprised you. you feel as though that relationship is very much at an end, and you're trying to get away from it. You're trying to leave it behind and you know, almost run away from it. You are afraid of getting back together with this person. So they've done something that has made you very fearful as well. They may have threatened you in some sort of way, but you have, you know, you want to leave that particular situation behind and walk away from it, or run away from it rather. So it doesn't seem like you want to get back together with this person whatsoever. And they seem to have been very deceptive. So they've done something where there was a lot of lies, deceit. They've done it right under your nose, and you didn't even know it was going on. So maybe this is the reason why you're not willing to hang about and give them a second chance. And you do see them as somebody who's very controlling, almost like that manipulative devil energies. That's how you see them. You know, that they can do things or make you do things that you don't want to do, and you're not happy about it. But they've also got a lot of lies and deceit that they use to try and control that particular situation. So going into the future, the final outcome, you've got this the card of, you know, being focused on your career and looking, you know, trying to get your career on track again. So you've got Venus there in Taurus, and this is about focusing on your own personal wealth, your own personal security, you know, and then you've got Saturn in Capricorn, which is about being ambitious for the future and trying to accumulate wealth and abundance, but working very hard. You can see these fields have got growth going on over there, so there's furrows in the ground over there. So you can see, you know, you've been working very, very hard and focused on that job and on your career. So you're very ambitious and you want to accumulate wealth, and that is where your focus has been. You're still feeling as though this person is trying to control you. You're still feeling very trapped by this particular person. You can see that they are stirring up problems. They are, you know, coming across as that magician, somebody who manipulates, controls, maybe even from a distance, but also stirs up problems for you. So you are, you know, and they can have vindictive behavior because you've got that moon sitting in Scorpio over there. So, you know, being around them makes you feel very trapped. So this is about, you know, having a new vision for the future, and you're coming up with a new plans about what you want to do. So, you know, it seems like, you know, be careful about how you handle things as well with this particular person. You don't want them, you know, to control you. You need to, you know, let them go, because they are very, very manipulative, and, you know, get your power back in your hand again. You can see this man's got the truth sword that he's holding over there. So you need to get back that power to be able to defend yourself, stand up for yourself. This particular knight looks really tired, and he's taking a rest. So whatever it is, you might need to take a little bit of a break from the circumstance, get yourself a new vision, a new plan on how to handle the situation, because whatever's happened, you know, has disempowered you, but it's also made you feel very tired. You know, you are exhausted from having gone through all these problems. So you need to take a step back, take a little bit of a break, take a little bit of a holiday, get a new plan, get a new strategy in order, and speak your truth, really, get your power back. So you do need to, you know, step back from this situation. So if you can take a holiday or a little bit of a break by yourself, where you meditate, where you get back your power, you know, get back your sense of self, that would be very good in being able to deal with whatever's going on. Now you've got the 10 of Michael over there, the 4 of Gabriel, and the Queen of Raphael. And the 10 of Michael is about a situation has ended, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow, and put the past behind you. So this is the end of a very, very difficult situation. The 10 of Michael is the 10 of swords. So, you know, you cut your losses and move. This is the final curtain call. So this is the end of it. You know, you've decided that you are not going to pursue this relationship anymore, because you are now trying to make a fresh start somewhere else. So that ending has come. So this could have even been a legal ending, so you could have even gone through a divorce in this particular situation. You got the 4 of Gabriel, and it's time for celebration, abundant rewards for your hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So, you know, that particular situation is now ended. If it was a marriage, because the Four of Gabriel is the Four of Rods, it's a marriage card, and it's sitting next to the Ten of Michael, so the ending of marriage there. And it looks like, you know, it's time for you to move on now and focus on yourself. You know, maybe that outcome of that divorce was, you know, in your favor. So this is a bit of a celebration in that respect. But also going and establishing yourself somewhere else, setting up a home somewhere else. You've got the Queen of Raphael, and this is about healing. And follow your heart, a love of home and family, and trustworthy psychic information. So you are still feeling a little bit depressed, a bit emotional, but you'll be making brand new starts, and you've got Raphael there for healing. So you are going to get over the situation and come out of it very independently and very emotionally. You know, you will heal emotionally from this particular situation. So it looks like you're making a brand new start over there. You're cutting ties with this person. You know, it looks like there's no chance of reconciliation over there, and even with that Ten of Michael, it's done and it's finished and it's over. You know, as I said, it's the final curtain call over there. This person is still trying to manipulate you, maybe from a distance. They're still trying to, you know, stir up problems. But it looks like, you know, you are leaving everything behind and you're running away from that. You're leaving it behind, and you're going to be focusing on yourself and your career for the future. You know, you also need to get a little bit of a break and get a new vision, a new plan, a new strategy on how to deal with things. And again, focus your energy on yourself rather than on whatever this person is trying to, you know, get you to do. Walk away from that. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.